fact, the importance of this policy cannot be overemphasized because it was aimed at this honoring people who have served the Nigerian police force diligently and have indeed served society. We did this to recognize IGPs that have rendered certain services, not only to the police force, but to humanity and community. And so you can see the turnout of nearly P.C.R.C and police. Well, you see, we have always been agitating for peace. And without peace, there cannot be, without security, there cannot be peace. And without peace, there cannot be security. Two of them are interlinked. We are supposed to be bridge between the community and the police. And indeed, we have been trying our most to see how we can bridge the gap between the police and the community. And right now, we have gone into partnership for training for people who will render service or free services for one.
This is fantastic, and it's like a structure. There's a structure on ground. It's a structure. Just one man created almost 40 years ago, and it's still standing and standing. You understand? So it's a fantastic day. It's a day that every Nigerian, like I said when I was talking, that we need to trust our police men. The traditional rulers need to go back in those days where we used to identify people with age grades. We need to resurface. The nation need to bring back those structure because right now we have a lot of criminals, and those criminals has mother and sister, so how do we control all this? We need to go back to those days where we used to be our brothers and we should stop calling police thieves things. Instead, as a community relation is concerned, we are also to be taking care of the police wherever they see them. They should be taking care of them. Who can give them toiletry, because they are doing a great job. Not when you give them 50 naira, you're showing them as you give them 50 naira. You need to even be ashamed giving them 50 naira. Instead, you should be giving them 50,000 for them being in that hole, being in the sun and protecting us. That's my own.
This is to show appreciation for number one, excellence, number two, wisdom, number three, the spirit of partnership. SBM founded the P.C.R.C when he was its provincial government in 1984, precisely on May 8th. And the sole purpose was to create a bridge between the police and the community to enhance community security. So that is the sole essence. After 38 years, we deem it necessary to appreciate him and also to appreciate other retired IGPs who worked in line of that vision to promote police community integration. Incidentally, every P.C.R.C member is a community person, and they are registered voters. And every election year, we try to know that P.C.R.C members engage in sensitization programs and town hall meetings and communities to effectively inform people of the need to be peaceful, the need to collaborate with the INEC and the police. And this year, we are also going to officially write to INEC and the headquarters to create what we do privately on our own by giving us observer status. So we intend to do
that. This one we go to the grassroots. Security is everybody's business. Being a P.C.R.C member, we are trying our best, and this occasion we showcase what we have been doing because we believe in the policing and we are helping the mission. For the honor, we appreciate them for what they have done and we want to encourage them to do more for the police, and that's what we are trying to do.
Is to encourage and appreciate our leaders. They have done very well. Etimiyak that vision they had, we need to encourage it because by this event today, we make it possible for more policemen to understand why he established it. Because there are so many people, police officers, they don't understand what you mean by P.C.R.C. By this event today, they are able to see the original vision of Entimia that established the P.C.R.C. Why he did it was to ensure that the community is working hand in hand with the police. Definitely, there's no way the police alone can police the community. They don't understand it. You saw the example gave what made him to do it as a constable. He saw, he arrested, and the community was able to help him solve the problem of rearresting the man under 15 minutes. Why? You know your environment. All of us here, we know our environment. So the best way the police can survive and really police this country correctly is to work with the community. When you work with the community, you are able to know the cliques. There's no way you can come to my place. Like in my place now, you have moat. As a visitor, when you look at that moat, you will jump back. There's no way somebody that's not from that place will attempt it. But for us, the indigene, we can jump in and out. If any criminal is there, we can go in there and arrest the person. So it is very necessary that we use this occasion to let the police know more and more that they need the community to be able to do their work. I want to encourage members, youth, that's how we have youth wing, because they are more energetic. They can run with the police to ensure that we have peace and security in this country. This lecture is needed mostly now that things are really just waving up and down security-wise. With our youth that are energetic, by the time we make them to understand that yes, you can police your community. And the women, we are so important in this whole business because we stay more at home. We are able to observe our environment. When all the men are gone to work, we are there watching things. When you see something, you must say something. So that's why the women committee, they are also doing a lot to ensure that our women are not left out. It is very important for us to carry the women along. And we are able to give information to the police. There's no way they can work without information. When a woman is cooking in the kitchen, there was an incident where a woman that was frying akara. He saw a man run to come and buy akara. The mood of this man did not look normal. He was able to put her eyes and they were able to trace this man and they discovered that he was a criminal and they arrested him, a kidnapper at that. So all we need to do is to work with the community. When we work with the community, there will be more security in our environment.
Security has needed us for quite long. The country is grappling with this problem for long. Today, the P.C.R.C. had discerned the fact that security and intelligence has to live up to the expectations of the national citizens. So Nigeria is a country, and I hope the citizens and security will stand up against all forms of crimes and bring a lasting solution to the crisis that we have been facing in terms of security and other criminalities in the country. Our communities are always doing their best, particularly the P.C.R.C. in all the states of the country are trying their best. And electioneering is approaching, therefore it is a collective responsibility by all citizens to stand up against all forms of election practices and political violence. So we need to have a very peaceful election come 2023. To whom honor is given, much is expected. So therefore I'm calling on them to dedicate themselves to the service of humanity and the service of the country.
From all we have heard,
And for us to understand that the PCR is an organization that is enhancing the relationship between the communities and the police, and that there is need for us to see the police as our friends and to also be able to assist the police for providing all the necessary securities for us, because there is a gap between the police and the communities. And the essence of this honoring our ex-Inspector General of Police is to bridge that gap and create that relationship that will be symbiotic between the police and the community for the betterment of the nation. It is unfortunate that in Nigeria, our elections today are still being the police, the military, and other armed forces are involved in making sure that our elections go on smoothly. Under normal circumstances, there are countries very close here. During their elections in Africa, you don't even see the police. People leave their businesses, walk down in the place, cast their vote, and come back safely and continue with their businesses. The police role, and especially the PCR, is to ensure that we have a civil society where you don't need to militarize our elections. The 2023 election is that if there is a good relationship between the police and the community, all this crime we are talking about, all this, I'm sorry to use the word, thoughts that we find in elections, they will not be there, because we will have minimized that to the lowest level in our society. I am an advocate when they talk about community policing, indigenous police. Let me explain what I'm trying to what I want to actually explain is that if policemen that are enlisted in the Nigerian police could be posted to their communities, they will understand their communities better and be able to stem crime at every level. You understand your community better, you know your people better, you are able to make sure that all those things that are not expected to be done are always stemmed at the neck. And crime will be reduced. Although when the economy gets better also, we expect the level of crimes to also go down. We are optimistic that 2023 election, God willing, it will be peaceful.
It is very important for us. The security sector needs support from us, the community members. And for that reason, we are giving all our support in all the ramifications. So we are here to support them, to show them that we appreciate their job. The job of the P.C.R.C women is enormous. We are assisting in cutting crimes, and we are assisting in empowering our less privileged women, both the police women and other women within the community. The crime rate is so high that we have to build at all levels, sensitizing youth to be of good behavior, to shun away from crimes and criminalities.
It shows that the general public is getting much more aware of what is going on. security-wise, nationwide. That's why you see this number of people leaving their workplaces to come for this occasion. P.C.R.C is about security. P.C.R.C is about the community. P.C.R.C is about everything that is in the society. So if that is, you cannot do election successfully without getting the help also from the P.C.R.C people, because they are the grassroots people. They know those that give trouble, they know those that can lead well, they know those that can help the society. So if you remove the P.C.R.C, I don't think you have done very well. Well, this award is just one of those that have been given to me over the years. So I'm just appreciating it. And the only thing is that I know that good thing will attract award. If you have done well, it will attract award for you. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not part of those people that pay money so that you can receive award, because it's not just what is the in thing in our society today. People go to pay money, and some people are also there to swindle people. They will ask you to bring money so that they will give you a word. But that is not the same thing with this. This is a service award. Award that are given to me. Why? Because I serve this society and I serve Nigeria. I serve through P.C.R.C since 2004 to 2014, 2006 to 2014, a period of 8 years.
Today's occasion is to give honor to who recognize Timika, who is the founding father of P.C.R.C, where he was the Inspector General of Police. So that's the essence of the occasion. For past 8 years, I have been the national legal advisor of the P.C.R.C. So the award is in recognition of my contribution to sustenance of P.C.R.C. in Nigeria.
Thank you for watching BMC TV. Please watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.